So wonderful stuff on that front. Also, here's some more concessions to the Republicans. Remember Colin Allred? Well, he came out with a response ad against Ted Cruz's super PAC hitting the Democratic Party and Kamala Harris on like being pro-trans or wanting to like do bottom surgery to like migrants or whatever. It's all over the place. Good thing these guys are going to respond to that. And they're going to be like, this shit's weird. None of that puts food on your table. Okay. Who gives a fuck? Y'all are being weird. Is that how they responded to it? Let me guess.
Ted Cruz is lying again. But now he's lying about our children. I'm a dad. I'm also a Christian. And my faith has taught me that all kids are God's kids. So let me be clear. I don't want boys playing girls' sports.
Yeah, I'll fucking kill them. I'm Colin Allred. And let me tell you, if you want to fucking kill trans children, I'm your guy, okay? We will do much better. We will do much better than the Republican Party. They don't even want to do gender. They're the ones who actually want to do, me, I don't want to do gender at all. I don't want to do woke. I'm a Republican. Vote for me, please. I'm a Republican. I'm Colin Allred, and let me tell you, if you want someone to come into your schools and do penis inspection day, I'm there, okay? I'm first up. I'm on the line. Actually, you know what? I just wrote a bill. We're doing penis inspection day. The Democrats are going to put it forward. The Republicans are going to block it because the Democrat is doing it. And then we're going to turn around and act like, the Republicans are woke and want to do gender. We hate it. We hate gender. Yeah, Democrats don't fuck this up challenge. Colin Allred, half my unread text for some reason. Lights your mom's house on fire saying trans girls are boys. Cruz +5. The Chad Andy Bashar. Election year veto of anti-trans bill. Executive order banning conversion therapy. Wins Kentucky. All children are children of God. Yeah. Pick your poison. There is a method. It literally fucking works. Turns out when you communicate in a successful way that like all of this stuff is weird. Like, shut the fuck up, okay? Shut the fuck up about trans children. You're fucking gross, okay? You're dunking on like 8 people and you're harming all girls, not just trans girls, but like cis girls too when you fucking implement these weird ass fucking policies interfering with the private affairs of private American citizens. That's a successful strategy. Waltz did a pretty good job with that. Bashar, Andy Bashar, the lion of not Syria, but Kentucky. He actually did that as well. Very successful method. Will Colin Allred utilize the successful method? No. He's going to cave the right-wing framing and be a fucking dumbass because that's what Democrats are.
Playing girls' sports or any of this ridiculous.
Remember, you should vote for him. Like, if you're in Texas, of course you got to vote for this guy. What do you want? Ted Cruz? I get it. Like, I totally get it. The problem is this kind of messaging does not help the campaign. It hurts the campaign. That's my argument. And people always think, Hasan, you're biased. You care about trans people. You care about Palestinian people. You care about fucking not doing death and destruction in the fucking third world. That's why you were saying this shit. No, it's not just that. These policies are not only, like, this way of communicating is not only bad and wrong and immoral, it's also unsuccessful. And it is never going to stop the Democrats from launching this fucking stupid ass campaign. Also, I want to hear from all of the trans chatters that were trying to chirp at me. There's a couple, not a lot, that were like, oh, we're not up next on the chopping block. Of course I'm going to vote for the Democratic Party. They're going to protect me. I told you this. It took literally 3 seconds for them to be like, nah, fuck trans people, actually. I told you. And I made you a promise then that, of course, I'm going to defend you. Of course. I'm not going to let this shit slide because I have principles. And I'm not just simply churning out pro-Democratic Party talking points. It's fucking idiotic. No one said that. No, there was one trans chatter that came in here and was like trying to fucking yell at me about this shit. The Democratic Party does not give a fuck. They will drop you instantly.
Ridiculous stuff that Ted Cruz is saying. Ted Cruz is lying about my record because he can't defend his own. He's done nothing to secure the border. He wants to raise
he packaged it. He's like, yo, I want to kill migrants too. I'm Colin Allred, okay? And if you want the migrant mutilator, I'm your guy, okay? Not Ted Cruz. Like, just simply showing how ugly of a fucking freak Ted Cruz is would be a better campaign than this, dude. That's awesome. Oh my God. Yeah. Ted Cruz doesn't want to kill migrants. I do. Dude, why would anybody not vote for a Republican at that point? The Democratic Party is not supposed to be the migrant mutilator party. It's the Republicans. When you concede on the right-wing framing that immigrants need to be immediately destroyed and killed, and they need to be mass deported by the thousands, if not the millions, if you're saying you're going to be the party to do that, no one is going to fucking believe you. They're going to be like, oh, okay, well, I'm going to go for the real anti-migrant party then. It's great.
retirement age for Social Security. He's full of it. You know that. I'm Colin Allred, and I approve this message.
God damn, they're so bad. God damn, they're so bad. Trump ahead on economy, inflation, and immigration. Harris ahead on healthcare and cares about people like you. Ugh. It's rarely, like, I usually have to take the initiative. How even your community can be rampant with transphobes blows my mind. What are you talking about? This community literally has more trans people per capita than the United States of America. There's like 15 times, you are 15 times more likely to be trans in this community than just like trans in the United States of America. What the fuck are you talking about? What? Explain per capita. Yes, trans people comprise 15% of my audience. In the United States of America, they are like 1% total. So 15 times. Texas chatter here. Allred is running an all-right campaign by Texas standards. Texas libs support him because if he wins, he signals for a swing state of Texas so the libs are on board and all the lefts are okay with Allred because he's better than Cruz. Yeah, I mean, he is. And it's a pivotal race in order to maintain the Senate, which is likely not going to happen. But, like, how do you fucking square that circle when you got a guy like Greg Kazar, who is just the GOAT, okay? Texas and many of these red states are significantly more progressive on a lot of issues than the way it is presented, okay? Lesser evil, bro? No, I'm way more inclined for lesser evil voting when it comes to the Senate race. Come on. Like, that's very different. Not that it matters, because lesser evil voting is not going to move the needle anyway, right? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, when I tackle the lesser evil voting argument, it's not necessarily on its veracity, because it is true, right? It's marginally better. But that doesn't move the needle come election time. That's my issue with it. Are you just exaggerating or joking around when he says secure the border and you jump to killing migrants and mass deportation when he supports a path to citizenship and tons more asylum judges? Am I missing and dumb? It's what matters is what he's communicating. When he says he's going to secure the border, he's the securing the border candidate. Why? What are we talking about? Like, of course I'm exaggerating. I don't think he wants to kill fucking migrants directly. But the point is, you cannot outflank the Republicans on right-wing sentiment. You will never be able to do that. They will always push the needle further. Okay? When there is no security issue in general, when migrants do not constitute a threat to American national security, if you just capitulate on that framing and act like you're going to be the one to protect American borders, then you literally are saying this thing that is born out of complete falsehood is actually real. Do you think Texas will ever flip blue? No. Not with the current Democratic Party. Absolutely not. The point is that killing migrants and mass deportation is what Ted Cruz wants to do. So what does it communicate to voters when you attack him from the right? Exactly. Exactly. Wait a minute. Are you now saying that the Haitian migrant story wasn't blood libel meant to incite pogroms? What? No, I've never gone back on that statement. It absolutely is blood libel meant to incite pogroms. Yes, it still is. It was and still is. That is then it's directly calling for violence? Yeah, it is. What? Hello? Are you new here? Yeah, it is. And violence did come. It's not like violence did not occur. It did. They had fucking bomb threats in like every institution in Springfield, Ohio for a goddamn week. You just said he wasn't calling for violence, though? No, man, you're just too stupid to understand the words that are coming out of my mouth, I think. I'm saying Colin Allred, the Democratic senator running for a Senate seat in the state of Texas against Ted Cruz, saying he wants a secure border is not the immediate and direct call for violence in the same way that fucking Donald Trump saying, oh, we have to do something about these Haitians stealing your fucking cats and dogs. But it's basically capitulating to the right-wing framing on the matter.